What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another Gen 2 shiny hunting stream, and in today's stream we are SOS chaining for shiny Heracross Corsola. We're SOS chaining for shiny Corsola in Pokemon Sun and Moon. I also realized never turned on my ring lights, so let me do that. Boom. Ring lights are on. All right, welcome in, Wild. Welcome in. I'm me. Without further ado, last night I fished for shiny Corsola because it has like a, I'm pretty sure like a 5% spawn rate or something like that, and I managed to find one. So we're ready to SOS chain. I just need to false swipe this thing and give it a berry. Issue with Corsola, it has recover, so it might be a little bit annoying, and I don't have a move that cancels out recover, so, or Pokemon that cancels out recover, so kind of sucks. But yeah, we got a monster today. Let's go. We're already on a chain of 1. I have to give this thing an adrenaline orb though before I knock out that next Corsola, because with an adrenaline orb it's more likely to call for help. It's gonna be so annoying. It's gonna be so annoying to deal with recover. Chat, I might have to at some point. It might be worth it to go get a Smeargle that knows recover. Because if I get a Smeargle that knows recover, and then I use Sketch, Corsola will not be able to use recover. So yeah. Might have to do that at some point. But yeah. Because this thing's just always gonna heal itself, man. I have a bunch of max elixirs though, so. I'll always be able to chain it. It's just gonna be really annoying. Julia, welcome in. I thought that was shiny Corsola for a sec. We got Marini. Marini's like a 10% spawn rate. And the only way to actually get a Marini is through SOS chaining Corsola. So I'm not even sure if I have a Marini in my Pokedex in this game. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't. This is one of the best Mario Kart songs. David, did you see the hours I got on Roblox a few days ago? I did not. Love the Mario music. Yup, Mario Kart music is top tier. Top tier. Corsola called for help. I don't know how much PP Corsola has. Should have maybe checked it out. Let me ask AI. AI usually always knows. How much PP does a wild level 15 Corsola have in Pokemon Sun? Um, 10. Wait, no, never mind. AI did not pick up what I said, right? Corsola. There we go. Got no spawn there, dude. Take an adrenaline orb. Okay, it has tackle, harden, bubble, and recover. Tackle's 35 PP, harden 30, bubble 30, and recover 10. So 35 plus 30 is 65, then plus another 30 is 95, plus 10, it has 105 PP. So I could chain the same Corsola 105 encounters. So we're chilling. We are chilling. Once you hit a chain of 40, I don't actually remember SOS odds. That's how long it's been since I've SOS chained, chat. I don't even remember the odds. It's once you hit a chain of 40, I think the odds go down to like 1 in 300 or something like that. Could be wrong. Quick maths, yup. Quick maths. Also, if we get shiny Corsola super quickly, I have nothing else planned, so I have no idea what we're gonna do. I can't really continue Scarlet Violet hunting, I'm not gonna lie. I only have like 4 Herba Mystica left. So I can't really continue Scarlet Violet hunting. At least for a little bit. So I don't know what we're gonna do once we get shiny Corsola. Maybe I'll find something else that I can do in Sun Moon. Maybe I can SOS chain a Natu. Could I think pretty sure Natu is in Sun and Moon. By the way, chat, okay, I have the recording of it. I recorded it last night. But chat, when we were chain fishing for shiny Remoraid, and I got all those shiny Chinchou, I said in the stream, every time we got a shiny Chinchou, I said that Chinchou was Gen 3. Until I realized on my chart, Chinchou and Lantern are Gen 2 Pokemon. So this whole time, I got 3 shiny Chinchou the first day of the challenge and never raised the counter and never evolved it into Lantern because this whole time I thought it was Gen 3. So last night I evolved the shiny, one of the shiny Chinchows into a Lantern, and I sent them over to Pokemon Home and got 2 new dex entries. 2 new dex entries down here, so yeah. Ryan Reynolds saved the day, yup. I had no idea that was Gen 2. I even said it in the stream, I'm like, oh, it's Gen 3, and I don't think anyone in chat corrected me. And I honestly, I don't know how I didn't see it on my list. It's literally right next to Pichu. Okay, it's red now, but it's literally these 2. I had no idea. I genuinely don't know how I didn't realize they were Gen 2. Especially, I have a chart. I literally have a chart. By the way, chat, all we're really missing for Gen 2 now is it's starting to be the hard ones. You know? Well, not necessarily hard, but like we're starting to get the one-off evolutions or the lines that I'm only missing like 1 Pokemon left for. So we got a lot of shinies left. Not much actually. We got 48 only left. Now that I think of it, we only have 48 left. But the last 48, 5 of them are soft resets. You know, we got the 3 legendary dogs, Lugia and Celebi, left to do. So 5 of them are soft resets. 2 of them I know 100% are Masuda. You know, Igglybuff, I could do it with Scarlet Violet Outbreaks, but it's really hard to see, so I'd rather Egg Hatch for it. And Shuckle. So we have 2 that we know are Masuda method, and we have 5 soft resets that we have to do. So out of the 42 that we need left, 8 of them are gonna be annoying to get. 5 soft resets and 2 egg hatches. Umbreon and Espeon are really gonna be annoying because Eevee is not at all an easy Pokemon to shiny hunt for. I struggled really hard with the Eevee line for Gen 1. Don't fuck with the Shuckle. Don't fuckle with the Shuckle. Yup. We even have Slowking to do, which isn't too hard. I have a King's Rock in Gen 9. It's a trade evolution, but like I need to get another shiny Slowpoke, which is just annoying. I might do that in Let's Go. Maybe. I don't know. I think it would be easier to do it in Let's Go than to do it in Gen 9, especially because I'm running really low on Urban Mystico. We still have the starters, which I've been searching for non-stop in Scarlet Violet. The Gen 2 starters are like one of the hardest starter outbreaks to get in Gen 2. You know, we have like hard ones left, like difficult ones to find. I think the only easy ones we have left is like probably Spinarak's evolution, Wooper. I have Quagsire, but I don't have Wooper. Fanfi and Donphan, I feel like I could get those pretty easily. Ariados, yes, thank you, on me. Elekid might be really easy because of Legends Arceus. I don't know, to be honest. Porygon 2 is gonna be really annoying to get. It's gonna be really annoying. I have a Porygon 2, a shiny Porygon 2 in Legends Arceus, but it comes from Pokemon Go, so I'm not counting it in my living dex. But yeah, we got the hard ones left, I'm not gonna lie. My goal though, chat, with Gen 2, I know it's a tough goal to reach. I would like to get everything up to the legendaries and mythicals done before ZA. That's my plan. It's a really, really, really hard goal because I have to get there's 5 legendaries, so 42 minus 5 is 37. So I have to get 37 shinies in less than a month. That's my goal. Because when ZA comes out, I'm going to be putting majority of my focus on ZA, so I won't be really hunting Gen 2 all that much. But yeah, that's the goal. Breon is Gen 8. What? Shuckle is indeed a hard one. Yeah. I think Shuckle is gonna be the hardest non-mythical. Just because it's egg hatch. The only way to get it's through Sword Shield egg hatch. Well, that's the best way to shiny hunt it. Are you gonna be streaming ZA? I will. When Legend ZA comes out, I'm streaming my whole playthrough of the main line and DLC. I'm streaming the whole thing. And I'm gonna make a video on it. That's why I'm gonna stream it. So yeah. And then I plan on shiny hunting every Mega Evolution. I'm just gonna appear one day and stream without anyone knowing. That will happen soon. 8,000 eggs, I swear. I really, really hope. I'm doing 2 Masuda hunts for Gen 2. Igglybuff, okay, I'm doing it in Gen 9. You know, I'm gonna do that in Scarlet Violet egg hatching, so it's not gonna be as annoying. You know, I could just gather like 3 PC boxes worth of eggs in less than 30 minutes with a egg power sandwich and just focus on nothing but hatching eggs, you know. Gen 9 egg hatching is by far the easiest Pokemon game to egg hatch in, so I don't think Igglybuff will take too long. Shuckle though, I gotta go back to Sword Shield for that. And I just spent so long shiny hunting eggs in Sword Shield for Gen 1. So, by the way, do not expect Shuckle soon. I'm not doing Shuckle at, like, I'm gonna do Shuckle at the very end. You know, Shuckle might be the last non-legendary, non-mythical that I get for Gen 2. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'm probably gonna do Shuckle last. But yeah. Usually don't even tell Sepe, just kick his door down midstream. Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna appear, climbing through that window behind him, surprise. I'm on a 2nd floor, so I don't know how she's gonna do that. But yeah. Do you want to hear about my day? Sure. The legendaries too, I feel like won't be too hard because I'm gonna be dual hunting them. So the legendaries for Gen 2 should statistically be faster than the legendaries in Gen 1 because I'm dual hunting. Also, chat, I'm gonna I thought about this like 2 nights ago. I have not started playing through Pokemon Crystal yet. I need to play through Crystal to get shiny Celebi. I'm actually not gonna touch Crystal at all until we're ready to shiny on Celebi, because I want to stream the entire playthrough of Crystal to make a video out of it. So I'm gonna make a video out of me playing Pokemon Crystal for the first time. I need to use PP ups. Marini. I have max ether. It only does a single move at a time. Gotta use it like 3 times. And I might as well use a full restore too. Ah, fuck off. Don't poison me, dude. Laid away, what's good, bro? What is good? No way. No way Corsola just died. Well, we have to restart a chain. We're on a chain of 15. God damn it. Marini can't call Corsola. Chat, last night I got really... Okay, look. Corsola has like a 5% spawn rate. Last night I got really lucky. I got Corsola in 2 encounters. Okay? I got my Corsola in 2 encounters last night. Let's see if I can do the same. That would be insane. It has like a 5% spawn rate or something really low like that. It's like anywhere between a 1 to 5% spawn rate. All right. Let's go back. Bro. Do I even have the... Okay, I do. All right. Let's save right here. Because you could only get it from like the puddle. I just realized my... Okay, I got an encounter. I was gonna say my artillery was not in the front of my party. A single encounter! And that motherfucker has a 5% spawn rate. A single encounter. Oh, let's go. That's insanely lucky. Now let's keep that luck going for the shiny. Just gotta chain it now. Of course, Ella is back. Where is my adrenaline orb? Boom. Start calling your friends. That Marini. Okay, next time I have a Marini, I need to kill it right away. Even if I need to heal or use a max ether, whatever, because that Marini killed Corsola with poison. So, as soon as there's a Marini on the board, I need to take it out. Because it will kill Corsola. That Corsola did not use struggle. Marini killed it. With a poison move that damages every Pokemon on the field. So yeah. This has been fun, but I had a bad day and lots of doctor stuff. So I tried. Good luck today. Have a nice stream, everyone. I appreciate you for stopping by, man. And yeah, hopefully everything's all good, bro. I'll catch you in the next one. That's the chain, not the amount of encounter. Yeah, that's our chain number, not an encounter number. Let me look up the odds again, but I remember it's as soon as you hit a 40 chain, I'm pretty sure your odds go to like 300, 1 in 300. What are the shiny odds for SOS chaining in Pokemon Sun without shiny charm? Okay, a chain of 31, not a chain of 40. A chain of 31, your odds go to 1 in 315. Okay, so as soon as we're on a 31 chain, our odds go to 1 in 315. Big Game Horror, what's good? Should I pay 1 or 2? I'm gonna pick 1. Marini. Keep thinking Marini is a shiny Corsola because it's blue. I genuinely keep thinking Marini is a shiny Corsola because it's blue. Chad, we are 4 likes away from gifting a member. Come on. Call a friend, dude. No one appeared, man. I'm literally using adrenaline orbs on you, man. Fuck, why didn't you pick 2? What were the options? What was 1 and what was 2? Yeah, bro. Call your friends for help. Call your friends, man. I'm not afraid of 2 Corsola. Also, when you get a chance, check the hours on DMs. Oh, your Roblox hours. Let's see how much Roblox hours Wild pulled last week. Whoa! Bro pulled 95 Roblox hours last week. 95 hours on Roblox in a single week is crazy, bro. That is crazy, dude. Option 2 was me giving you 2 pounds or 1 pound. God damn, dude. If you want to give 2 pounds, you can still give 2 pounds. It's all good, bro. Ah, recover. Recover, dude. Luckily, I got false swipe. Oh. Good luck with that. This one's level 18. Don't know if that means it has more or less PP, because this one has ancient power. That means it probably has less. I'm gonna chain this single Corsola. I think like every 15 Corsola I'm gonna switch, because that doesn't break a chain. Switching Corsola doesn't break a chain. If I find a shiny, it breaks a chain. So, or if I obviously leave the battle, it breaks a chain. A Marini, dude. Yeah, imagine when you get a shiny Marini doing this. Honestly, wouldn't complain. I love shiny Marini. I absolutely love shiny Marini. You know what's confusing as hell though? It's the fact that the normal Marini looks like the shiny Corsola, and shiny Marini looks like a normal Corsola. So I'm always gonna be confused. I'll always be confused until I hear shiny Sparks. But yeah. It also resets every time you close Roblox. So I have 95 hours straight. That can't, bro, that means you played Roblox for like 4 days straight. Like, not even taking a single break for 4 days. If you have 95 hours on Roblox. That's insane, dude. You just like keep your like laptop open for 4 days straight? Like, goddamn. Should maybe kill that Corsola first, because this one's just gonna end up recovering again. Yep. Playing on my silly cat game for 4 days straight, bro. I don't know if that's healthy. I genuinely don't. But goddamn, man. That's insane. That is insane. I'm gonna lower my their lights. They are really bright. Recover to full HP, man. You're just gonna get full swiped again, dude. You're just gonna get full swiped. I'm not judging you, dude. I'm not judging. That's just a little crazy, though. But I'm not judging. Oh my god. Recover again, man? Okay, I see why a lot of people use a smear goal that has sketch. Because then Corsola can't use recover. I have a bunch of max ethers though. But yeah. Dude, call for help, man. We're only on a 5 chain. Hey, I appreciate the £2, bro. I appreciate it a lot, my guy. W Big Game Horror in the chat, everybody. Tell me a legendary to hunt for by raids in Shield. Okay, so Dynamax Adventures, you're talking Pokemon Shield? I want to give you a hard one. A challenging one. Go for Xerneas is pretty hard. Xerneas is pretty hard. Xerneas is like kind of mid-tier. It's hard, but it's not the hardest thing in the world. So go for Xerneas. Try Xerneas and see what happens. Or Yveltal. Do Xerneas or Yveltal, whichever one is the Shield exclusive. Because I don't remember. I know one of them Sword and one of them Shield. Whichever one is the Shield exclusive between Xerneas and Yveltal, go for it. That's what I say. Huge dub to Big Game Horror, though. Huge dub. Oh, I love the song. I love this Mario Kart song. all my wires are just in the way on my desk, man. Crispy, what's good, bro? What is good, dude? Want 2p left over. What does that mean? £2 left over? He jumped from 3rd place on the XP straight to 1st with the £2. 2 pence. Oh, pence is like cents, I think. Want 2p left. I don't think you could send 2 cents. I think the minimum you can donate on YouTube, I don't know what it would be in Great British pounds, but in Canadian dollars, the minimum you could donate is like $2.79. I'm pretty sure that's like the minimum super chat. Well, no, you could go lower, but you can't send a message. The minimum that lets you send a message in Canadian dollars is $2.79 Canadian. But yeah, where's my max ether? Okay, I found it. Boom. There we go. Just run up a battle royale. BR, who will win? Corsola. We're on a 7 chain. Do you stream on the weekends? I do not, but I could start. Maybe I could stream like every once in a while on a Sunday if I have nothing to do on a Sunday. I could boot up a stream. This Sunday, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah. Actually, Julia is gonna be at my house Saturday. I could do the first Julia stream on Saturday. Who knows? I also like the stream. I appreciate it, bro. I thought that was shiny, bro. Working but listening. You're so lucky that, well, I don't know if you're allowed to. I don't know if you just do it without being allowed to, but you're so lucky that you could just watch YouTube at work. Bro, at my work, I work in a warehouse, and like my supervisor is like pretty much right in front of where we work. Like his office is literally there, so you could just see all of us, all the employees. Bro, if we get caught with our phone in our hand, man, it's insane, dude. Like, just let's listen to music, man. At least if there was like a Bluetooth speaker in the middle of where I work that just had music playing for everyone to listen to, it would make the day go by so much faster. But like, come on, man. Have phoneless bozo. Okay. You know what I thought about doing, chat? At my work, they don't let you wear headphones, not because they don't want you to listen to music. They don't let you wear headphones because there's forklifts driving around, so it's like it's a hazard because you might not hear it and you can get hit. That's why you're not allowed to wear headphones at my work. Not because they don't want you to. It's because it's a hazard. Because there's forklifts driving by. There's heavy machinery at my work. Someone could get injured. But they allow you to wear earplugs. So I like, you can't hear anything with earplugs. So what does it make a difference? What does it make a difference? I want to buy to finesse my work. I don't know if this is a thing or not, but if it is, I want to buy it. I want to buy Bluetooth headphones for my phone that look like earbuds. I mean, that look like earplugs. I want to buy Bluetooth wireless earbuds that look like earplugs. So when my boss sees me, he'll be like, oh, he's just wearing earplugs. to block out the noise. But no, I'm listening to music. They won't know. It's obviously not allowed, but they won't know that. If those exist, I want them. I want them. Showing your boss this clip. Luckily, actually, there's only one person in my whole work that's at a high up, like a high level position that knows I have a YouTube channel. He doesn't watch my channel, but he knows I have a channel. There's only one person, and the only reason why he knows is because he used to be an employee. He used to be a regular employee, but he got promoted, and now he does like the payments. He does the payroll. I'm gonna swap Corsola just in case. But yeah, there's only one person at my work that knows, that's a high level, that knows I have a YouTube channel. But yeah, there's employees that know I have a YouTube channel. My friends work there. My best friend works there. He's the one that got me the job there. I don't know if you guys saw that fan picture in the Discord where I met my first fan. That was someone from my work. That's someone who works with me. So is a PC worth it? Hell yeah. It's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. I know you said it's not about music, but maybe they don't want sounds to distract you when you work. That's what it is. It's because it's not like based off music. They don't care if you listen to music. It's what they care about is because you're listening to music, you won't be able to hear the forklift or the you won't be able to hear all that stuff. And I work on the main floor. We have a main floor and an upstairs. The upstairs does not have forklifts. I work on the main floor that has the forklifts. And the area that I work in too is like really, I work in the busy area. So there's forklifts going back and forth like every like 3 minutes. So they don't want us listen to music, because if we don't hear the forklifts, we'll probably get hit. You know? That's just what it is. I'm using adrenaline orb because I don't know if you need to adrenaline orb a new Pokemon that you're chaining. We also have forklifts, heavy machinery, and trucks at the station, but we are allowed to play music. Fuck you, manager. Yeah. I think it's also because, like, obviously if you play music, then you're gonna be more likely to go on your phone. You know, like me, for example, I if I'm listening to music, if there's a song that I don't like that starts playing, or like, oh, let me change playlist, I'm gonna go on my phone for that. They obviously don't want that. So that's another reason. But yeah, what do you do for work? I work at an auto parts warehouse. I am in the transport area. So what I do is all the orders get brought. It's not just me doing it. There's like we're like 15 people all working in this one area. So we get the orders that other mechanic garages order. You know, we get the car parts that mechanic garages order for their shops and all that. And I put them on a wooden pallet and wrap up the pallet at the end of the day. So I'm literally just all day I'm getting orders. That's what I do. I'm packing the orders for them to then be shipped out to car garages, like mechanic garages. That's what I do. in the area that I work in at the warehouse. What my friend does, I said that my best friend works there too. He's the one that brings me the orders. My friend is the one that goes through the warehouse, finds the orders on the shelves, picks them and brings them to where I work. And that's what I do. I then pack it and put it on a pallet and get it ready to be shipped out. That's what I do. I do OS. Oh my god. Bro, this song brings back nostalgia. This is when you win a race in Mario Kart DS. This is when you finished a cup and it shows you that the recap. That's what this song is. Dude, I miss Mario. Oh, I still have it. I could still play it. I'm acting as if I can't play the game anymore. I still have it and I have so much DSs. I could definitely play Mario Kart DS if I really wanted to, you know? But like, I missed it when it was in its prime. I used to play it all the time downstairs in my grandparents' house, dude. Used to play it all the time. Marini. Thought it was a shiny Corsola. Once we hit a chain of 31, our odds go down to 1 in 315. It's taking forever to fucking hit a chain of 31. I actually would have been there right now if I didn't break the last chain. Now I know that Marini kills Corsola. Now I know that. I didn't know that before, but yeah. Chat, we are 2 likes away from gifting a free member. Wow, you know it's the first time that Corsola used recover? I've been chaining that Corsola for maybe like 8 chains now. That's the first time that Corsola used recover. Gotta start mixing in water with the caffeine. Gotta have the balance. Nothing showed up. Nothing showed up. Oh wait, let me false swipe. Let's false swipe that guy before he full HPs himself. Let's false swipe that guy. Chat, the new Mega Evolution set comes out this week in English. I am trying my hardest to get my hands on like anything for English Mega Evolution, but the prices on this new set is so insane. Dude, a booster box. Today I looked at a booster box. I'm like, I really want to get a booster box. You know, maybe do my first ever Whatnot live stream and auction off the packs. Bro, I checked a booster box on what's, I don't remember the name of the app. TCG Trader or something like that. What's it called? TCG Player. Dude, I looked up a booster box. Dude, they are $350 Canadian plus $200 shipping. Bro, it's $550 Canadian for a Mega Evolution booster box. Like, the only way I'll make my money back from that is if I pull a gold card or if I sell each pack for like 20 bucks a pop. Dude, like, it is insane, dude. It's crazy how expensive the new Mega Evolution set is. Dude, if it's $550 total after shipping, there's 32 packs. 32 or 550 divided by 32 is $17. So I'd have to sell each pack for $17 just to break even. If I want to make profit, dude, I gotta sell it for at least like 22 bucks a pack. Like, that's insane. The prices are insane for Mega Evolution. Like, genuinely. I feel bad. I genuinely feel so bad for every single, like, kid that's just getting into Pokemon and is asking their parents for Pokemon cards. Like, I genuinely feel bad because they'll never fucking get it. Like, it's insane. Guys, I'm going to bed tired AF. It's all good, Big Game Horror. I appreciate the £2 from earlier, my guy. Yeah, I'll catch you in tomorrow's stream, dude. Thank you for stopping by, dude. of.com/Poppy Paradise. Why does it sound like a Fortnite POI, dude? It sounds like a Fortnite location. That is insane. We're all selling Psyduck feet pics on there. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh my god. Bro used to recover again. Nothing appeared. Oh, I'm a false swipe. The hobby is getting worse. Yeah, it's no longer becoming a hobby and it's starting to become a stock. Pokemon cards are no longer hobbies. They're now just full-on investments. Like, no one's buying, even me, I won't lie, I've been selling a lot of my cards and I've been making profit for it. Like, I've been buying cards with the intent of selling them. I've been making profit from it. And yeah, I can see why scalpers do it, but I'm not going crazy. Like, I'm not waiting at Costco for fucking fighting people at 6 a.m. just to get like 5 boosters and watch all the little kids cry because they couldn't get anything. Like, I'm not doing that. I'm like, if I go to a store and I see something, I'm gonna get it. I'm not like scalping. I'm just like, oh, I really want that. Let me pick that up. You know? Like, Mega Evolution's coming out on Friday. I pre-ordered a Pokemon Center ETB. You know, I'm gonna resell it sealed. Yeah, I'm gonna make the profit back. But like, that's a pre-order, you know? I'm not fighting people in stores. You know? I am gonna go to the card shop on Friday. But I'm gonna, well, I have work Friday, but like, I'm gonna go to the card shop Saturday. But if I'm just gonna go and get whatever I can get, you know? I would love a booster. I don't know if I'll be able to find a booster though. But I would love a booster. Shiny. Not shiny. Never mind. I was about to say shiny Marini. It's not a shiny Marini. Come on, call for your blue friend, and I'm not talking about Marini. Bro didn't call for any friend. Convince Corsola has no friends. Come on, man. Call for your buds, man. I miss making pack opening videos, but nowadays I can't find any packs. I'm lucky I live near two really stacked card shops. One of them is really expensive though, so I don't really fucking go to it. But I live near, actually I live near a lot of there's a lot of card shops in Montreal. There's a lot of card shops in Montreal. There's one at my local mall. They don't have, like, they mostly have Japanese. They don't really have a lot of English, but they have more ETBs, English ETBs. But yeah, the prices are really good there though, so that's where I go. I do have another local card shop, but the prices are insane. Like, they were selling, I went like not long ago. I think I went last week or this weekend. Or not this weekend. This weekend is in a few days. The weekend that just passed, I went and they had bro, they had like Prismatic Evolutions ETBs for like $220 Canadian. Which I get it, it's prismatic, but like that's a lot for Prismatic Evolutions. That's a lot. You know, there's other card shops in my area that's selling prismatic for less. You know, the card shop downtown that I'm talking about, downtown Montreal, bro, the prices are crazy there. But like I actually just recently bought a Surging Sparks pack for like 15 bucks there. I packed a $70 card, but like, come on, man. A single pack is like 12 bucks Canadian. That's crazy, dude. Bro, I bought a 151 pack for $20. A single pack for 20 bucks. That's crazy, dude. Retail price 20 bucks, you can get a booster bundle that has 6 packs in it. You know? But it's impossible to get stuff retail price unless you manage to get yourself into a Pokemon Center pre-order. I don't sell my cards. I sell my cards because selling my cards is the only way I could afford to buy new stuff. That's what I do. Selling my cards is the only way I could afford to buy new cards. You know? So that's what I do. Everything I make from selling my Pokemon cards, I just put it back into buying Pokemon cards. Because I want to fuel my second channel. That's what I use to fuel my second channel. A lot of the cards I pack in my second channel videos, I put them on eBay right away. Because I'm like, okay, let's sell them so I can have enough money to buy more, to upload more on the second channel. That's what I do. And the rest is gas station. Yeah, I spent a lot of money at gas stations buying energy drinks and candy. But yeah. Oh, she's hammer hand or whatever. Hammer arm, I think it's called. You should continue doing pack opening videos, Crispy. You should do it on a second channel though. That's what I did. I made my second channel for the pack openings, mainly because like I know it's all Pokemon related, you know, Pokemon the game and Pokemon the packs, but those are two completely different categories. So yeah, the best thing to do on YouTube is to stick to one thing per channel. That's why as a variety channel I wasn't doing too well compared to now as a Pokemon channel. I'm doing a lot better. Now I just make Pokemon videos compared to back in like 2020 when I was making like Minecraft, Pokemon, not Pokemon, I was doing Minecraft, Fortnite, COD, Rocket League. I was doing like a bunch of different games at the same time. So I was never really growing a proper fan base over it. So the best thing you could do on YouTube is stick to one thing per channel. So if you do want to open up, or like if you do want to continue making Pokemon card videos, you should open up a new channel for it. That's what I did. I made Giuseppe TCG. And it's doing fairly well for a channel that has like only 5 videos uploaded on it. It's doing fairly well. Have you seen one of my old pack opening videos? I watched them like when I first, like when I pretty much found out who you were. When we first started talking was when I watched them, but I remember seeing them. And you have the setup for it. You have the face down camera and everything, dude. I use my phone. I use my phone for the face down camera. So. Which I'm actually, the face down camera is gonna get better because I'm upgrading phone. This is an iPhone 13 Pro Max. I'm upgrading to the 17 Pro Max in like maybe a week or two. I don't know, my parents just got a new car, so they want to focus on the new car first. And then I'm gonna do my phone upgrade. But I'm getting the iPhone 17 Pro Max, a new iPhone that just came out, so the camera quality on the pack openings are gonna get much better for the face down camera. So that channel's about to get like an insane up in quality. So hey, Galax with the raid, let's go, dude. Welcome in, Raiders. We are currently shiny hunting Corsola, SOS chaining, and we are actually almost on a chain of 31. We're about to hit the 1 in 315 odds. We're actually one more chain away. But yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Shiny Zygarde, you got it, dude. You got it. How many encounters did it take? How much encounters did it take? Thank you, Wild, for the Galax link. If you're not yet subbed to Galax, please do so. He's a really fun guy. He streams literally every single day, something I genuinely wish I was able to do if it weren't for school and work. But yeah, bro, I said under 50. I was right, 49. God damn, dude. I'm also gonna I'm about to switch Corsola. We hit a chain of 31. Our odds are now 1 in 315 for Corsola or Marini. I hope we get Corsola and not Marini. It would be really sick because it is a rarer shiny, and it would help eventually when I get to Gen 7. But like, we're on Gen 2, so I'd rather get the Corsola than the Marini. But like, a Marini would be pretty sick too, you know. I wouldn't care if I got a Marini. I love shiny Marini, dude. I genuinely love shiny Marini. Yeah, I appreciate the raid, Galax, dude. And shiny Zygarde on 49. Nice, dude. You're honestly really lucky. You're really lucky you did not spend a crazy amount of time on Zygarde. I got insanely lucky with Zygarde. I was actually, I'm not gonna lie, when I did Zygarde, I kind of wanted Zygarde to be longer. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I remember when I did Zygarde, I made a whole video just for shiny Zygarde. I'm like, okay, we're gonna do this. This is probably gonna take me like 6 months. It'll make a really good video. We'll have highs and lows. And I ended up getting it in a 3-hour stream in 2 wins and 3 losses. And the video ended up being 2 minutes long because I did 5 Dynamax adventures. But yeah, I wanted to spend a really long time doing Zygarde. But I ended up getting a really lucky moment instead, which, looking back, for my sanity, amazing. For my sanity, that was amazing, getting shiny Zygarde in 2. But for the video, it kind of sucked, because I actually really wanted to spend a long time on Zygarde, because I was going to make an entire video just on Zygarde. I did, and the video was 2 minutes, but it could have been a much better video if it lasted way longer. Yveltal under odds too, dude. Nice, dude. I'm so happy Gen 7 or Gen 6 loves me. Only Xerneas left. 2 encounters is crazy. I know. By the way, is that 49 encounters including losses or only wins? Watching Superman again. Nice, dude. I still haven't seen it. I still haven't seen it. Only wins. Okay, I do that too. When I do Dynamaxes, I only count the wins. We lost like 10. Honestly, that's really good. That's really good. 49 wins and 10 losses. That's a really good win ratio. Mine was 2 wins and 3 losses. I lost more than I won. Luckily, I got the shiny like very quickly. But I was like, that was also back then when I wasn't really good at Pokemon typings yet. So I was losing a lot of battles. You and Antonic have stupid, crazy, shiny, legendary luck. I know. Bro, I realized it like yesterday. I don't want to jinx it because I have to shiny hunt for 5 legendaries during Gen 2. But I have never been over odds for a legendary before. I've never been over odds for a legendary before. Alace, what's good? I think the... Good luck with Celebi, lol. Yeah. Never been under odds for a legendary Pokemon before, yeah. I'm pretty sure the highest I've ever gone was with Mewtwo. Mewtwo in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, I got it in like 3050 or something crazy low like that. It was like 3050. I think that's the highest I've ever gone for a shiny legendary, was 3050. Even when I did Mew, when I did shiny Mew in Pokemon Emerald, I got it in 2200. I've never been over odds for a shiny legendary before. All of my over odds have been Masuda. I have really bad shiny luck with egg hatching. That's where my shiny luck is really bad. But yeah. I know that background sound. This is the Mario Kart 8 intro. I thought that was shiny Corsola, dude. Bob, what's good? What is good, my guy? Yo, what's up? Do you remember me? Of course I remember you, bro. It's been like a week. It's been like a week since I've seen you. 90% of my legendary hunts are super over odds. That's insane, dude. That is insane. And it's crazy because we never would have met. We never would have started talking if it wasn't for you being insanely over odds on a legendary and me being insanely lucky on a legendary. with Arceus. Oh my god. That's pretty much how we started talking. Because I remember, chat, how me and Galax, like, started talking was, someone who watched my streams also watched Galax streams. And they told Galax that I got my shiny Arceus in 900 encounters because Galax was pushing 10,000 encounters for Arceus. And then Galax came into my stream and told me that, and that's how we became friends. I have no idea who it even was in chat too, but someone who watched my streams also watched Galax's streams, and Galax was pushing 10,000 encounters for Arceus, and I was on like I got it in 955 encounters, and they told Galax that. So yeah, hey, we got 11 likes, chat, which means we're gifting a member. We're gifting a member, chat. We hit like goal. Let's do it. Let's do it, and let's see who wins. You're welcome to feel free to ask any question. Okay, I don't know by responding to someone or someone's their question. Also trying to keep my chain alive while I do this. Trying not to mess up. All right, chat. We hit like goal. Come on, dude. I keep thinking Marini is a shiny Corsola, dude. I genuinely keep thinking Marini's a shiny Corsola. Alright, let's gift the member, chat. Let's do it. Boom. I appreciate everyone who left a like. Let's see who wins. Farmer Juan. Farmer Juan. He changed the username. Used to be Farmer John. Let's go. Congratulations to Farmer. That is Crispy's main mod. To those of you wondering. I appreciate every single one of you that left a like on today's stream. Let's go ahead and set a new like goal for us to hit, where we will be gifting another member at, and that is 25 likes. We're gifting another member at 25 likes, chat. Pin that message and let's go. Let's go. I appreciate every single one of you that left a like. All right. Gotta go see. It's all good, Bob. It is all good. I just pre-ordered Legends EA. Nice, dude. Tokemon, welcome to the channel, my guy. Currently SOS shading Corsola. Gen 2 Living Dex. So what we're going for currently. Thought it was a shiny Marini. I mean, shiny Corsola. Chat, I really gotta go pee. So I'm gonna take a quick pee break. I'll be back in like a minute. We back. Oh, that was a much needed pee break. A much needed pee break. AFC, what's good, dude? What is good? I think at 50, I'm gonna replace Corsola. It should have like 105 PP, but still, I don't wanna risk it. I don't like chaining this with the same Pokemon for too long, because it gets a little scary at a certain point. Came in with Galax, but I was cooking. Nice, dude. What you been cooking? I'm starving right now, dude. I am absolutely starving. It's AK for a sec, my bad. All good, bro. I'm also starving. About to cook some noodles. Nice. My mom is cooking currently, but I have no idea what she's making. Got no idea. Fault swipe that Corsola. Come on, call in your blue friend. Okay. Bro did not want to call in his blue friend. The original Sun Moon menu is so nostalgic. I know, dude. I got this game on release back in I think it was 2015, 16. I don't remember when Sun Moon came out. 2016, pretty sure, because 2017 was Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. I remember I was too busy playing Fortnite. FAO, yeah. I did not play Ultra Moon on release because 2017 was when the game came out, and that's when Fortnite came out, and that's when I kind of stopped playing Nintendo for a really long time because I was only playing Fortnite. So I missed out on prime Ultra Moon, but I got to play the game recently, you know. And I love it, dude. Ultra Moon, my opinion, this might be a hot take. Ultra Moon is better than Sun Moon, in my opinion. I love Ultra Moon. And it's probably up there with my top 5 favorite Pokemon game. If I had to be honest, yeah. Ultra Moon is probably up there in my top 5. What's your favorite gen/game? My favorite gen is Gen 6, and my favorite game is Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, which is Gen 6 era. So yeah, I'm a Gen 6 fan. I'm a massive Gen 6 fan. And it's primarily because of Mega Evolution and the fact that like I pretty much grew up off of Gen 6, because DS era of Pokemon. Back in the day, I used to share my DS with my brother. Well, no, I didn't. Me and my brother had our own DS, but we used to share games. And Pokemon, you can't have multiple save files on one cartridge. It's one save file per cartridge. So I was never able to get Pokemon games as a kid because me and my brother could not share them. You know? And we would have ended up fighting over them, so we never ended up getting Pokemon because we just couldn't, you know. It's one save file per cartridge, so we never ended up getting them. So when I got my 3DS, my brother was older. I got my 3DS around like maybe 8 years old. I was maybe like 8 years old when I got my 3DS. My brother was around like 10, 11. And that's when he really started getting into like PC gaming. So that's when he started getting a PC, and like he used to play on his laptop all the time on Steam. And then over the years he ended up getting a PC, and I stayed a console guy. I had my 3DS, and then eventually I got a PS4, you know. But when I got my 3DS, that's when I'm like, okay, I don't have to share this with my brother anymore, because my brother doesn't play on his DS anymore. My brother plays PC or on the PS3 now. So I'm like, okay, let me finally get a Pokemon game. Pokemon X and Y was brand new at the time, and I got X and Y. So yeah, that's pretty much how my Pokemon journey started. So that's like a Gen 6 is my favorite gen, mainly for that reason, because it was my first Pokemon game that I ever played through. Ultra Moon, not Ultra Moon, dude. Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, top tier, dude. Top tier in my opinion. It's my favorite Pokemon game. By far, dude. I think I've replayed just in the last like year alone. In the last year alone, I've played through Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire at least 3 times for like 3 different videos. So yeah, I love that game, dude. I love that game. And I might play through it again soon for like a randomizer. I don't know. Or I might do a randomizer in like XY instead, but I want to do a randomizer. Talking about Gen 6, Unk. I have 4 siblings. Talking about Generation 6 and 7. Goddamn. Feels good to be an only child. Goddamn, dude. I missed most of... Wait, let me just knock this out and make sure I'm doing it right. I missed most of Gen 5 era and all of Gen 6 era. I stopped playing after Black 2 White 2 came out, and I got back into it after randomly seeing a trailer for Sun and Moon in 2016 before the game came out. Damn, bro, how come you skipped? Was it because you didn't like Gen 5, so you didn't think Gen 6 would be good, or I don't know what? How come you end up skipping Gen 6? Matthew, what's good? Welcome to the channel. I'm eating liver. Ooh, I'm not a huge fan of liver. I won't lie. I've had liver before. Not a huge fan of liver. I might change Corsola here, just to play it safe. I became a COD head, lol. Oh, yeah. Bro, yeah, I understand. That era was Black Ops 3. I understand. Dude, back then, man. Playing Black Ops 3 on my PS3 and Pokemon X and Y on my DS all day long. That's what I used to do. I used to share the PS3 with my brother, and I would have my own 3DS, but my brother was mainly playing on his PC, so a lot of the time I used to be playing Black Ops 3 on the PS3, and then whenever my brother wanted to play on the PS3, I would just hop on my DS and start playing X and Y. Bro, though, that era was insane, dude. That was insane, man. I loved BO3, BO2 and BO3. Bro, I have every single Call of Duty game that's ever came out. I have every single one. So, and I'm buying Black Ops 7. It's coming out like in a couple months. I'm buying it on my PC, you know. I have every COD game that's ever come out, and I'm not gonna stop playing COD, you know. But yeah, I had them all until BO3. That was my last game. BO3 was peak in my opinion. BO3 is my favorite COD game. Mr. Me, what's good, bro? Why's my nose so itchy, man? Sold almost all of them, sadly. BO2 is the go. BO2 is top tier as well. My personal favorite, though, is BO3. I loved the DLC weapons. I loved opening up supply drops. All the sick camos to grind for, man. Dark Matter was the first introduction of Dark Matter. Oh, dude, I loved it, man. Jetpacks. I love jetpack COD games. I love jetpack COD games, and I really hope they make another one day. But they will never make another jetpack COD. But yeah. I ironically really enjoyed Advanced Warfare. Advanced Warfare was really good too. It was a really good one. Oh, bro, I thought that was Shiny Corsola, dude. Advanced Warfare was really good. I didn't play it too much in its prime, because I remember when Advanced Warfare came out, I was more on Call of Duty Ghosts still, because I really liked Ghosts, and my friend at the time that I used to play with did not have Advanced Warfare yet, so we would still be playing Ghosts. But every time I would play alone, I would play Advanced Warfare. Then BO3 came out the next year, and I was hooked. MW2 was the first COD game I played in 2009. I was 4 years old in 2009, by the way. I was 4 years old when I played my first Call of Duty game. So yeah, Ghost was alright. Didn't deserve all the hate it got. I know. The campaign deserved the hate, but the online did not. Being 4 in the big 2009. Yeah, the campaign sucked at. Yeah, Call of Duty Ghost campaign was horrible. That deserved the hate, but the online was really fun, dude. It was like a shittier Black Ops 2, but it was still good. You know? At least we got the most memorable COD character out of it. Yup. Also, how come you're doing this in Sun and Moon and not Ultra Moon, which has higher odds? Because Ultra Moon SOS chaining is a lot different and a lot harder to do. It's not the same as in Sun and Moon. What do you mean? It's more complex. I remember seeing a video on it. I don't remember the exact reason why, but I know there's differences between the two. There are differences. I'm pretty sure it's I don't remember exactly what it is. The differences. But I know it's a lot easier to keep a chain going in Sun Moon. Looking it up, hold on, because I never changed anything between the two. I just know it's different. I don't remember why, but I remember hearing it's different and it's more complex. I need to start using max ethers again, dude. Bro avoided my attack. Come on, man. Come on, use your recover, man. Call for help on that shiny, my guy. Do me a favor, man. Of course not. The only difference between SOS chaining and Ultra Moon is they fixed the bug where shiny rates reset after 255 and increase as if the chain just started. And in Sun, Ultra Moon, a Pokemon will only call for help once before an adrenaline orb is used instead of calling for help infinitely without an orb. Wait, so what? So in Ultra Moon, I would have to use an adrenaline orb every single turn. So in Sun Moon, there's a bug where once you reach a chain of 255, the odds reset. In Ultra Moon, they fixed it. That's the only difference. Oh, damn. Okay. The odds are the same, though, right? Because the odds are, once you hit it... I don't have a shiny charm. I don't have a shiny charm. So for me, it's once I hit a chain of 31, my odds go to 1 in 315. Is it the same in Ultra Moon, and all it is just they fixed the bug? Yeah, I'll use that on full swipe. You don't need to do it multiple times. There's a second part. The second part refers to how if you play the game normally, while the Pokemon will start SOS chaining, unless you don't use adrenaline or any. Oh damn. Okay. Well, I guess if I break this chain, I'll move on to Ultra and Ultra Moon. Yeah, I guess. If I end up breaking this chain, I don't have good Pokemon in Ultra and Ultra Moon though for what's it called, catching Pokemon. So I'm also gonna have to use Pokemon Bank. If I break the chain, I'll move on to Ultra Moon and do it. Happy fall, guys, or autumn. Yeah, it's the first day of fall, or it was the first day of fall yesterday. Crazy, huh? Summer's already over. Feel like we didn't get a summer here where I live, dude. Stayed cold the whole time. Bro handicapped himself. Not really if you think of it, because my odds are the same. There's just a glitch in this game. So if I find a shiny under the 255, then I'm chilling. Then it wouldn't have made a difference what game I'm in. But yeah, without shiny charm, it's roughly 1 in 300 Ultra Moon versus 1 in 100 in Sun and Moon. What? I mean, 1 in 1,000 in Sun and Moon. That can't be right, because I looked it up. It's 1 in 315 after a chain of 31. Every time I've gotten a shiny SOS hunting too, I've gotten it under like 300. So that can't be right. I'm pretty sure I got shiny Q. I got 2 shiny Cubone in Sun and Moon SOS chaining in like less than, one of them was less than 100 and the other one was like less than 200. I got shiny Bagon in Sun and Moon SOS chaining in under like 300 encounters too. So the 1 in 1,000 can't be right. I'll change up the music. We've been listening to Mario Kart music for an hour and a half. Let's put nostalgic and chill Pokemon music. Let's put that. Chat, YouTube Premium is top tier. I just had to restart the video. All right. Yeah, keep using recover, man. There's so much conflicting info online. I have no idea. Lol. I was always under the assumption Ultra Moon had higher odds. I think it does have higher odds. I don't know. No, I think they have the same odds. It's just because of that glitch that you were talking about. Because every time, like, I've never SOS chained in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon before. Every time I've SOS chained, it's been in Sun and Moon. And I've always gotten the shiny under 300 encounters. Or under a 300 chain every single time. I SOS chained Mankey, which took me like 70 encounters. I SOS chained 2 Cubones. One of them was under 100, the other one was under 200. I SOS chained a shiny Bagon that was under, it was like a little bit, it was like around 250. Like, I don't know. I generally don't know. Every time you've SOS'd in Ultra Moon, every time I've SOS'd in Ultra Moon, been on average faster than Sun and Moon, so I always assumed the info I got years ago was correct. Made it into National English Honor Society. Nice. If I break this chain, I'll go do it in Ultra Moon if it's better though. If I end up breaking the chain, I'm gonna go do it in Ultra Moon instead then. I just hope Corsola spawns in the same spot. And I have to use Pokemon Bank to transfer my Octillery that has suction cups into Ultra Moon, and my Buzzwole that has False Swipe. So I think if this chain breaks though, I'm gonna end stream, but we're on a roll right now. Yeah, does spawn the same spot. Okay, perfect. Marini, stop confusing me, man. That Marini, man. I keep thinking it's a shiny Corsola. No shiny yet, but we're on a 61. Gotta knock this guy out. I thought it using absorb would be really annoying, but it's not at all. It's not annoying at all. I have this shiny in Pokemon Go. So do I. I have like 2 shiny Corsola in Pokemon Go that I got on Go Fest. Like, I think in I think it was 2025. No, 24. 2024 Go Fest is when I got it. Chad, I really have to pee again. I'm a monster in a shit ton of water. I gotta go pee again, chat. I will be back in a minute. I am back, chat. All right. Come on, man. Call for help, dude. Call for help, man. Stop using absorb and call for help. Come on, man. Chat, I'm starting to get real tired. I've been wasting 6 a.m. because of school. And we've been at it for Corsola for almost 2 hours now. Kirsten, what's good? What is good? It's been a while since you've been in here. How's everything going? I remember last time you were in here, you got a new or not a new job, like I think you went back to an old job. How's it going over there? He knows his people well. I know my OGs. I know my OGs, trust. Oh, still no shiny, man. Busy trying to get everything set up for new puppy. And yeah, back to my old job. Damn, a new puppy. What kind of dog would breed? Would breed, man. I love dogs. I have a French bulldog. I'm not an OG. You technically are now. You're like a late OG. But you're an OG. What are we doing the Bob Ross stream? Honestly, I completely forgot about that. No, we'll push that to 25k. When we get 25k, we'll do that. Which we're not far off. We're like 3.9k away from it, so we'll probably hit it at some point next year, maybe. German Shepherd female, nice. I have a German Shepherd female too. Her name is Piper. God damn. You can't change your commitment like that. It's still gonna happen, man. It's still gonna happen. It's because I need to buy shit. The only reason why I've been holding back on it is because I have to buy a bunch of stuff for it. It's gonna cost a lot of fucking money. But yeah. I want a Christmas time Bob Ross painting stream. If I have the money for it by Christmas, fuck it. We'll do the Bob Ross stream. I'm having a hard time deciding. The only long-haired girl tested the best, so it's between her and the one I originally inquired about. I go pick and choose Friday. Damn. Well, whichever pup you choose, it's gonna be a good pup. I expect pictures. I expect pictures when you get that German Shepherd. My puppies are attacking me for a treat. God damn. No friend, man? Call a friend, dude. Call a friend, man. Is some in Crispy's Discord, lol? I'll check it out later. Come on, call for help, man. Call for that blue Corsola help. Let's give us this shiny finally. How about that? How about we finally get this shiny? Or nothing appears. Wow, dude. I gotta edit like 4 YouTube shorts after this, so a Marini. I'm getting so tired, dude. Bubble beam. Come on, call for help. See, I'm not gonna lie, I might kill off this chain and do it tomorrow in Ultra Moon. Because Galax said that the shiny odds are better in Ultra Moon, and I didn't know that. So I might kill off this chain despite being on a 68 chain. I know. Sucks to kill it off. Wait till we hit 70. I'll do at least 70, sure. Cause I gotta edit 4 YouTube shorts. And like I'm not gonna keep my 3DS open overnight. So I think I'm just gonna do it in Ultra Moon tomorrow because apparently the shiny odds are better. I mean, we'll go to 70 and then we'll kill off the chain there if we don't get anything. At least my French Bulldog's name. You also have a French Bulldog? Nice. I have a French Bulldog named Maple. Dude, call for help. This Corsola doesn't want to call for help. Really doesn't want to call for help. Oh my god, dude. Come on. Dude, it's like 4 times in a row. This thing does not want to call for help. Like, genuinely. This guy does not want to call for help. Call for help, man. There we go. A spawn. I hope it's like better. I hope it's better spawn rates in Ultra Moon at least, man. I really hope it is. Alright, one more, and if it's not shiny, I'm sadly gonna kill it off. But not shiny. Alright, I'm gonna kill off this chain. Not gonna lie. It was a good run. 70, but apparently my shiny odds are better in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, so I might as well continue in tomorrow's stream with Ultra Ultra Moon hunting for it. So yeah. Plus, I'm getting really tired and I still gotta edit 4 YouTube shorts tonight. I gotta edit 4 YouTube shorts tonight, so yeah. And I gotta wake up early for school tomorrow. Anyway, let's see if anyone's live that we can raid. Let's find out. Find out who's live. Raid Away is live. We will raid our good friend Raid Away. Unless he's ending stream. Which I hope he's not. Yeah, we'll raid Away. But yeah, I appreciate every single one of you that tuned in to today's stream. Stopped by, said hi, left a like, all of that type of stuff. Send you guys over to Raid Wade Plus. Be sure to go check out his channel. He's currently doing a randomized Nuzlocke for Scarlet Violet, and he's right now, I just opened up his stream on my iPad. Currently opening up some Mega Evolution packs. Really hard to find right now. So yeah, go check him out, go give him a sub, all that type of stuff, and I'll catch y'all tomorrow stream, 5 p.m. EST. We'll be doing Corsola yet again in Ultra Moon though. So yeah, catch y'all in tomorrow's stream. Peace.